How have you shown yourself self-compassion recently?
All the time. I didn't lose my cool on Zan for his who, why, how text earlier today.
My God! Oh my God!
That takes a lot of self-compassion. Whoo!
You just don't want to admit. You know how you say you're a weird duck over there? Where I'm a unique swan over here.
Oh, I know you're a unique swan, a stubborn swan. That's what you are. That's the double S, stubborn swan. So I didn't lose my cool. That's self-compassion.
Yeah, I'm practicing self-compassion right now.
It's okay. He's talking to Alex tomorrow. They're gonna figure it out. It's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah. That's yeah, right.
So there's that. I mean, in that game, every time I made a mistake, I didn't follow Drew's call to teleport in. Maybe that was a big mistake. You know,
could have won 10 minutes ago.
We might have won 10 minutes ago. maybe Nas carries hard and we lose the game because I didn't teleport in, right? Oh, that's all self-compassion, like constantly. It's constant. That's super weird. I'm always talking to myself, and it's mostly a loving voice. I think it would be interesting. When was the last time I didn't show self-compassion? Like I was overly hard on myself, that didn't serve. Yeah. That would take some thinking.
So I want me to go next, Drew, or you want to go ahead and go?
I mean, I don't index my day-to-day enough to like be able to pinpoint a specific instance, but it's like, I mean, I am always asking myself the question of like, hey, while I don't necessarily feel like I moved the needle today, I can be okay with that and just know that I can wake up tomorrow and give it a good go.
Great answer. Okay, before I give my answer, while working, why did you ask that question? I have my own unction why you asked that question, but I want to know why did you ask that question. So I'm gonna give my answer. You can still answer that. My hypothesis is that you asked that question because, like most people, they beat themselves up. They're self-critical. So how have I shown myself self-compassion recently? I practice being my own best friend. I never not have compassion for myself. I just live that way because you all you got. I mean, you have to live with you. If you beat you up, then there's an old saying I learned from Les Brown. If there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm. And my dad taught me to always be my best friend. Oh. But you are right. Most people don't extend themselves compassion. And that is a problem because if you're not your own best friend, you got so much going against you out here in life. You just got to make up your mind, no matter what, you're not going to be against you because you need you. Every place you go, there's you. You can't run away from you. So you just got to settle that within yourself that I'm going to love myself no matter what. No matter what. You have to be on your side 100% no matter what. It's your only chance of winning in life.
All right now. It's great.
Now, but this is so important while walking because if you don't fix this, then no matter what you get, you will self-sabotage. You don't need an enemy because you're your own enemy. You gotta fix that. That has to be that's just something that has to be handled.
Job number one.
It has to be handled. Because someone can do all these good things for you, but if you ain't right on the inside, you're push them away. You're a sabotager, and we can't have that because there's too much out here in the world coming against you, and you against you too. Come on, man. Come on. You can't do that.
I think that last part's just a perspective shift. I don't know that the world is so against you.
Well, just saying, but think about it. I mean, I know, you're right. You're right.
Think about it, this guy.
I'll tell you, you're right. You're right, Evan, in the larger sense. But when people go out here, they can feel like, okay, you know, the government, the media. They could feel like there's forces that's pulling and that's not for their own best interest all the time. But I just know that you can't do that against yourself if you expect to win and succeed in life. So yeah, follow what Evan said. Don't believe the whole world is against you. I didn't mean it that way. Like Tupac says, me against the world. I didn't mean it in that sense overall, on the macro sense. But your forces that's going to be against you are out in the world. How about that? But you got to be there. So and that, I don't know if that's a skill set or not, but I just know it's a must. That has to be developed. You got to fix that.